Hello and welcome to Post to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. You'll notice that I'm wearing a jersey, and if you know by the title, we're going to talk about jerseys. This question was posed to me last night, and I thought, you know what, this is a great question, and it brings me to the kind of videos that I want to get back on doing. Because in this off-season, there hasn't been a lot of, NHL talk to talk about. It's been a slow summer, and it's been frustrating. So this is a conversation I want to get back to. And the question is, what color do you think that home teams should wear? Dark, like this, which they do now, or white, like their white jerseys, which are now their away jerseys. So back in the day, you would have seen dark jerseys as home jerseys.
Yep.
I grew up with white jerseys being home jerseys. That's what I'm familiar with. And then they switched, I guess it would have been like 7 years ago now, or maybe more. I can't remember.
It was like 09 or 08 or something.
They switched to dark jerseys again.
Yeah.
So they're going back to what it used to be. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't what they used to be for me, but it was a very strange transition. I actually didn't like it at the time. I liked having white I grew up playing minor hockey and, any hockey really, wearing white as the home team. So this is strange, wearing a dark jersey at home. It's strange for me. But what should it be? That's the question. It's not really a debate. I don't know your opinions. That's kind of one of the things about why we do these channels, these videos. But we want the conversations to be genuine. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how you feel. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
It's your show.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So like I said before, what I'm used to is white jerseys being the home jersey, and I still believe that that's how it should be. I think that the home team should wear white jerseys. That way, all the teams that come to visit are wearing their dark jerseys, and you get to see these are the more pretty jerseys, the dark jerseys, the colored jerseys. Yeah. You get to see all the teams' colored jerseys, their different designs. You're not always just seeing the opposing team in white. That's just a little bit boring to me. You don't want to see your home team wearing the same dark jersey every time. You want to see the color jerseys from other teams. That's my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. That's what I'm used to. That's what I like. Don't hate. I'm not saying if you have the opposite opinion, I'm not saying you're wrong. That's the whole point of this. It's a discussion. How do you feel?
Well, as you mentioned earlier, I grew up with home teams wearing the dark jersey. And when they switched to white, I was, my early teens or whatever, it was like early 70s, and I'm like, what are they doing? Why? And for 30 plus years after that, I was never comfortable with it. Never. Really? I never got used to it. And then when they switched back, I'm like, there.
Really?
But I really don't. Nowadays, with TV coverage the way it is, and you can watch any game, you can see any team on a home ice or away ice basically every night.
That's true.
So as far as seeing what a team looks like, on TV at least, you can probably see what you want whenever you want. I think we're to a point now in 2017-2018 season where why should it be just one way or just the other way? Why not have half the year with the team wearing white at home, and the second half of the year the team wears colored at home, like the dark jersey? We could do that, or we could mix it up from game to game. Back in the day, the reason why the away team would always need to have a solid, dependable color to rely on is because they're on the road with only one set of stuff. Mm-hmm. They have to clean it, laundry each day, and then wear the same uniforms, I guess, later on the next day. And even locally in minor hockey, if the road team came to play, and it happened a few times when you were playing, if the road team came into our arena and they happened to have, a white jersey,
yep,
then we would all have to scramble and get dark jerseys.
Yep.
Because the road team actually had the ability to have preference over the color they would wear, and sometimes they had no choice. Some teams only have one color.
It'd be interesting if they switched back from year to year. Odd years, you wear white jerseys at home. Even years, you wear dark jerseys at home.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I don't think that would ever fly, but it's not. My opinion isn't something I'm passionate about. If they switch back to what I like, I'm not going to rejoice and throw a party. I'm not frustrated that home teams wear dark now. It's not an issue I'm passionate about, but I do have an opinion. And if the question was asked to me, I asked it to you. Now we're going to ask it to you at home. How do you feel? Do you think that home teams should wear the white jerseys, or do you think home teams should wear dark jerseys like this? Let us know down in the comments below. If you like this video, hope you can hit the like button, share it with a friend, get their opinion as well. And yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We appreciate it, and we'll see you in the future. Adios.